Piano-Play-It.com.
Hi, welcome back to another free piano lesson by Piano-Play-It.com. This is David here, and today we're going to talk about musical tempo marks. So until today we learned to read different piano notes according to dynamic signs. But it doesn't mean yet that we are ready to play a musical piece, because we're missing something in the whole picture. A musical piece is more than notes, it is more than dynamics. When you play a musical piece, you have to produce a certain mood and you have to play it in a certain speed in order to give it and to define its character. That's what the music tempo marks are for. These are actually Italian words that come to tell us what rate of speed we have to use in order to play a musical piece, and also what kind of mood we have to produce. So we're going to start with 4 main tempo marks. I'm going to introduce them, and then I will play a piece that demonstrates what kind of mood I'm producing when playing these words. So let's start. Now, you may ask me, if we have a metronome, today we have a metronome, and according to the metronome we can measure beats per minute, so we can choose a number and know how many beats per minute we have to use in a certain piece. Why then we have to use the music tempo marks? And the answer is that the metronome was invented only in the late 19th century. So before that we could only use the music tempo marks in Italian in order to find the rhythm and also the mood of a piece. So today, although we can really be accurate and know exactly how many beats per minute, BPM, we have to use in a certain piece, we still have to define the mood in a piece. And that's why we're still using the music tempo marks. Let's take the first music tempo mark, for example, Allegro. Allegro means quickly and happily. If we use the metronome, it means we're moving between 120 and 168 beats per minute. So this is how you have to tune the metronome according to each beat individually. Let me show you how Allegro is played in Hallelujah by Handel, for example. This piece has some staccato marks and some forte music dynamic signs that help us to produce the quickliness and the happiness we want to produce in Hallelujah by Handel. Let's see it. So in the next piece, Hallelujah by Handel, I see that I have to play forte. I have a staccato sign, so that means I have to play also with an attack, and I see the word Allegro above the staff in the left side, which means I have to play pretty fast. So altogether it sounds like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next music tempo mark we're going to discuss is called Moderato. And Moderato is just what it means, not too fast and not too slow. Something like between 108 and 120 BPM per minute, beats per minute if you use the metronome. Okay, but it also means no fuzz, just play really moderate. In the next piece by Mendelssohn, the Wedding March, I'm going to play Moderato. Let's see how I do it. So in the Wedding March by Mendelssohn, we see again a forte sign, and this time we have to play Moderato, so it's not that fast. And what the wonder, it's a wedding march, so when playing, actually, you have to imagine a bride and a groom marching to their wedding. So if you play too fast, they're gonna march too fast, and if you play too slow, they will never get married. So altogether, I would play the wedding march like that. Now, in the next musical piece, Wiegenlied or Lullaby by Brahms, I'm going to play Andante. The literal meaning of Andante in Italian is at a walking pace. So it's something between 76 and 108 BPM per minute. So when we're playing Andante in Lullaby, we have to imagine that we move the cradle of a baby in order to help him, to put him to sleep. And it sounds something like that.
Last but not least, I'm gonna introduce the word Adagio. Adagio means slowly. So in the next piece, the New World Symphony by Yzhaki, I'm gonna play Adagio. Notice that here I'm playing piano, so usually when you play slow, you also play more quietly and you have more breathing between each note and the other.
Now, in the New World Symphony, we have to play Adagio, which means slowly, something between 66 and 76 BPM. Again, you will see a piano sign because we have to play very long notes. This piece is very slow, and we have to produce easiness. So it sounds like this.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna put this free piano lesson in here, but if you wanna watch the rest of this free piano lesson, all you have to do is click on the right or below, depends on where you're watching, and the link in the info bar will direct you to the specific page where I'm showing the full piano lesson with free piano sheets below this free piano lesson where you can practice producing different kind of moods and different kind of rate of speeds in the musical pieces available in there. I hope to see you in Piano-Play-It in my site. It's completely for free. I just want you to join the growing community of students who study the piano for free. I'm David. I hope to see you in the next free piano lesson. Bye guys.
Piano-Play-It.com Piano-Play-It